Hello guys, and how's it going? Ever Ed Gimme, we are going to live for the new Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch. And this is going to be my very first start of it from the beginners, because I'm actually going to be playing Breath of the Wild again, because this is my first moment of playing this in the Switch version, because now since I beat the game a long time in the past, since 2017, since the game first releases, since E3, since they announced Nintendo Switch. So I'm finally able to play it, because it's been so long because I have not actually played Breath of the Wild on the Switch, because I don't actually have one. So since I mean the Wii U been fun back in the day. I mean there's more to it, a lot from the story, and there's like many other places that we get to go around here in every other Hyrule. But there's a lot we had to get step into the progress. So I do knew that the new the Legend of Zelda Tears of Kingdom was going to be coming out next year on May, which I'm looking forward to, because it's only like 6 months away. But we're 6 months away, because 2022 is almost coming to a close, and now we're still pushing onward, because we're halfway close to the 2023. So let's hang patient on that. So we're gonna be playing the new one right next where you see in your own eyes. I mean, this is called Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So this is what we're going to start on by playing on the Switch. So my very first time I'm playing this on the Switch version, let's get right onto it. So I just go ahead and carry overboard because of this. Go ahead and take us to the opening, where we see the full title of the short title of the Legend of Zelda, and as it fades away, it go and show another title, which is called Breath of the Wild. Simple as that. Alright, so this is presented by Nintendo, and it's going to show the title. But Legend of Zelda, wait for it, Breath of the Wild. And also, let me go ahead and double check to make sure if I'm talking to this microphone. Alright, so I can barely hear me talking a little bit. So guys, yeah, if you're watching, just feel free to hit up that like, hold on.
Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Yeah, I sincerely hope it's not Zelda talking more. Okay, so we're finally waking up. Yeah, talk about Link awakening in a nutshell. Don't give me any wrong idea about that. Okay. So it seems like that we gotta go and put on some clothes. Okay, very mechanicalizing and decent. Very mechanicalizing. Okay, because I'm looking at here because of the graphics on the Switch. I mean, it actually looks so original than Wii U. Technically, well, this is the most start of my life, because we're actually playing Breath of the Wild again. So since I did that during my first playthrough, so I'll talk to you later. Right now, I want to go ahead and fix the controls. So I'm gonna have to go and change the controller and play with the Splatoon 3 controller. So give me 1 second. Yeah, cause if it's a black Switch Pro controller, it's almost out of battery. So yeah, so this one got full battery. Yeah, cause I almost forgot one thing. I needed to go and charge my black controller later. Okay, so you know what? This controller worked perfectly. Alright then, so let's go and examine this. So this is where we go and claim the template. So that's something that we do to the track, to see us around and to whatever we're going.
Slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Okay, I wasn't expecting Zelda to talk. Okay, so that's something I need to watch out for. Okay, I always get interrupted when Zelda is voice acting or whoever's talking in the background. Okay, so we did claim the Sheikah Slate, a mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. Yo, Clip the Lawnhead, how you been, man? Hope you're having a good rest of your Monday. Hey, I'm doing fantastic. Work been going all great with me. And how is your Christmas? You do anything fun for Christmas, Clip the Longhead? I mean, how you been doing? Hope you're having a good rest of your day. Okay, so what are we doing here? So we can go ahead and pick up the barrels. Okay, so now let me get back to the basis. So it seems like it make it much more complex but less easier that way to take control of Link. So now we pick up here the one that's called Old Shirt, a thin shirt that made long ago. It's coming apart at the seams, but it's better than nothing. The sleeves are a bit on the short side. It went well. You've been playing Sonic Frontier. Oh, okay, good stuff there. Well, yeah, well, good timing there. I can barely see you playing Sonic Frontier right now. Okay, hope you have fun with that. Yeah, I clipped the lawn here. That was the perfect timing there, yo. I could actually see you online playing Sonic Frontiers. That was the perfect timing.
Hold the Sheikah Slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Infinicated. Sheikah Slate confirmed. Alright, so let's go ahead and open the sealed doors. Okay, well it turns out that we gotta go change some clothes before we go outside.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Okay, so keep in mind that I haven't had the scoop of my level to play the DLC one, which does have released since I don't know, since 5 years ago. I think that was 5 years since the DLC came out. That was since back in 2018 since it got announced. So why can't I go change any pants or anything? You know what? Well, that's fine. At least we changed our old tunic shirt. But actually, hold on. So we got something in the chest. So we may get something. Okay, so we get the well-worn trouser. These old trousers are threadbare in spots, but they're surprisingly comfortable. But the legs are a bit too short, though. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna go to inventory and we're gonna equip that. And we need to get some shoes. So you know what? Wait a minute. How do we run again? Oh, so we press B. So we press and hold B to sprint because turns out every time that we start sprinting, our gauge will go and replenish off to 0. So it turns out that we gotta get the lowest gauge that we can possibly experience and get all the maximum HP that we can gain. Okay, so let's go ahead and take it to the outside world. So we not move Link anymore. So Link can move by himself. So we get to the goal and fully witness to experience in the moment. Just to look at all of these mechanics over here and this 3D art style of everything. So there you have it. So that go and show the title again. This is the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And yes, so this is not on the Wii U. This is only on the Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna be playing on because I finished beating Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. So now I'm gonna beat it again while I'm playing this on the Switch because this is Breath of the Wild since I have that since Christmas. And I'm gonna have to play from there before Tears of Kingdom comes out. Anyway, yeah, so we got here this weapon, so it's a tree branch. Wooden branches such as this are pretty common, but it's surprisingly well balanced. It doesn't do much damage, but they can serve it as a weapon in a pinch. Okay, cool. Okay, so we can use the weapon by pressing the Y button. Okay, so you know what? Hold on a minute. So how does it work exactly? Okay, so we go ahead and press and hold the D stick on the right, and then move the R to remove the tree branch. Okay, seems simple. Anyway, let's go ahead and explore what's around here. So that's a Hylian shroom, a common mushroom found near trees around Hyrule. Eat it to restore half of a heart. Okay, so you know what? That could be put in good use in case we want to go and do some cooking later. Because I hereby, because of, I mean, not to say it out loud, not hereby, I mean, I hear to say because there's like a lot we get to do around here in Breath of the Wild. Okay, we get to go all out around here, knocking out every single one of these divine beasts, finding all of these hidden armor and everything. And that's another of this weapon we pick up. That's a tree branch, so we can, yeah. So I kind of figured out already, because you can actually use the D stick to switch weapons. In that case, you're not using the tree branch anymore. So you know, we pick up here is like 2 of the tree branches, so we can put that away. And also, we can go ahead and push this big chunk of rock if you like. Well, no, we're not gonna climb. Okay, so we don't push any buttons, so we just have Link go and push it by himself, and the rock started rolling downhill. Okay, so don't see where that rock is going to the land at. Well, eventually, just to hit rock bottom. No big difference about that. Also, we got here these apples in the tree, so let's go and climb up to collect some apples. The common fruit that found on trees all around Hyrule. Eat it fresh or cook it to increase its effect. May seem nice. Anyway, what we got here? Okay, so this new weapon we got here. So this one is called the woodcutter axe. A woodcutter tool of choice for felling trees. It's a formidable weight and uneven balancing and make it a slow, infinite weapon. Alright, May seems quite useful. Can't lie. And also, there is this. So there is Zelda's dad. Yeah, I just couldn't forget what his name is. Okay, Noah, let me get one of these apples. Let me get the next one. Okay, so I think we gotta keep on jumping and getting a little bit of extra boost.
Link, head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay, so we go ahead and press on the select button. Okay, so this is where Zelda wants us to go. So now it said we have to follow the Sheikah slate. So let's open the adventure log, and it says here, from out of nowhere, you hear a woman's voice speaking to you. She instructs you to the head to be a marker displayed on the Sheikah slate. The slates are both alien and somehow familiar to you. You find out that you can access it's a map by pressing the minus button. Why, yeah, indeed. Let's go ahead and actually, yeah, we already have that. Set that destination where it says Great Plateau. Okay, so talking to this elder over here, this old man. Oh, well, met stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Okay, let's just ask who you are. Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Okay, so let's tell where we are. Answering a question with a question. This is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to the legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Okay, what you got to say now, Santa Claus? Well, technically, you look like one, but you're growing mustache and beard. That's the temple there, long ago. It was for the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has accepted abandoned in a state of decay. Yeah, another forgotten entity. I met a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. Okay, so that's what we're going now. So take what we collected. It's a baked apple. Okay, so like go ahead and restore 3.5 of your health. Okay. Direct the heat has softened and sweetened this apple. Eat it to restore 3/4 of a heart. I beg your pardon. I do believe that it's my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me. I cannot resist a pull of your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and open the flame to make up for a succulent treat. Okay, White Geezer, I mean, thank you for the baked apple. Much do appreciate it. And also, yeah, so that's a torch. This torch will stay lit once it ignites. But you put it away, the flames will be extinguished until you light it again. Seems simple. If from a Skyward Sword to or Ocarina of Time. Okay, what are we talking about here? If okay, I don't remember what you're telling me about Cliff along here. Okay, sorry. I may be brain lost, brain farted so much. I mean, so what do you mean by that? From Skyward Sword to Ocarina of Time. Well then, just help yourself to that the torch there. And how may I ask? So, are you planning to use it as a weapon to set things on fire? It's a secret. To set things on fire, of course. That is rather unnerving. Please to be cautious with that around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know, there are plenty of monsters in this area. That the torch will make it a good weapon if you need it. If you need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose, as you must face your opponent and lock your sights on them. Well, it's not a weapon we're using. Well, maybe not yet. Okay, so we go lock on with the ZL button. Well, we kind of knew that button already. So you know what? We can go and set it on fire. So let's go ahead and burn out our torch. And how we do this again? So which button do we pick up a torch? Okay, so we pick it up with Y. And then we go and place it on fire. Okay, and we press Y to set up our own campfire. Seems simple that way. Okay, so you know what? We can put the torch away. Nope, not the branch. But you know what? How about we do this? So we had the branch set on fire. And we can go ahead and set everything on fire whenever we find one. But it turns out to me because we don't have a paraglide, a parachute or a paraglide or whatever you call it. Oh, from Breath of Hyrule. Oh, okay, close enough. Yeah, technically I've been doing all playthroughs of Skyward Sword on the HD, but not the one called Ocarina of Time. I haven't done playthroughs of it. I heard that it's from you could actually play it on the NSO, which is stand for Nintendo Switch Online for N64. But there's like too much to do around here, so now I'm hearing music. So what's going on here? So a verb bokoblin chasing right after me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to encounter several of the bokoblin whenever we find one. In the case we encounter the bokoblins, okay, you know what? Yeah, that's a waste of time. I mean, the barrels can't cut that strong enough. Okay, so we did pick up something, and that is a seared steak. Raw meat to cook over an open flame. Cooking it has increased its flavor, and a number of hearts is provided. Okay, well, that will be put in good needs for later. Yeah, because there's like way too much to do around here. There's just a lot to do because the colors felt kind of compressible. Just the way how Nintendo did a good job of just, you know, keeping that game looking so decent and all. And all of these mechanics everywhere, I mean, they're all looking so realistic and reliable. Okay, so this is a new weapon that this bokoblin is holding. It's a Boko, what is it? A club? Or is it a Boko club or whatever it's called? Oh, I was right. It was okay. I was right from the start. It was a Boko club. All right. It crude a bokoblin club and made it to the club of small prey. It's essentially a sticker, so its durability is low. Okay, so that go and give it up more by 4. So that doesn't have enough range to kick up enough attacks. So we can pick up another tree branch, throw a weapon that you can throw to the weapon in your hand. Okay, so I think our weapon gauge, not weapon gauge, our weapon bar is quite full actually. So pick up here is the one called Bokoblin Fang. A tube obtained from a Bokoblin. It's a worn down in a hot, very sharp, but it's still pretty hard. Cook it alongside a critter to make an elixir. Okay, can do. I'll keep that in mind. And we got the horn, which is the severe horn of a bokoblin. A creature often encountered on the plains of Hyrule. It isn't that edible, but it can be tossed into a stew with some critters to make an elixir. Okay, then. Anyway, I'm ready to go and put this weapon away. I don't think we have the scope of time to be using that weapon right now. Anyway, let's go all out and head on to his destination, because you know what, I want to go in and explore, because there's a lot to but just exploring the place. But you know what, okay, fine, I don't want to go and explore. I want to move on. Well, we'll just we just listened to the voice that was coming from this mysterious voice of whoever's talking. It had to be Zelda. Well, yeah, but that's what we heard. That is Zelda's voice. That was gonna be a spoiler there, because the mysterious voice is Zelda, hands down. And she's not like any other kind of girl. I mean, she's quite different. Because we didn't quite actually hear Link talking and all. I mean, don't give me any wrong ideas. Is that we're only hearing just a Link talking to his own voice. Okay, so you know what? No, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I don't have a weapon. I don't have a. You know what? I got. Who cares? I got a Boko club. I'm gonna go take you out. I'm gonna take another Boko club in case I run out of extras. And also, we can go ahead and pick up the parts and figure out what we gotta do with this boulder. Okay, so you know what? Now that's nothing. That's nothing to handle right now. So you know what? Let's just keep on exploring. And we gotta keep a lookout, because there are several of these chests that we had to get search partying around here, because there's just too much to handle things around here. But also, if we ever like activate the Sheikah Tower, I mean, we can check our surroundings and we can barely see which sort of places we go. And also, we gotta keep a lookout, because there are several of these Karat seas lurking all over Hyrule, and we just gotta keep a close eye out for it, because I'm not necessarily sure we can get this all in 100%, because we had to just keep trying to get everything done around here. So what we got here, an acorn, often found on the ground near trees. Squirrels are adored of this nut, so you may have a competition while foraging. Add one to a meal for another seasoning. Okay, very nice. So we just pick up here is 2 for each. So I'm still gonna keep the Boko Club with me, and we need to get some fire. So now what we're looking at here is several of these torches, and it's such a shame actually, because I don't have the arrow and bow to take out any critters. Okay, so let's just go ahead and explore what's around here with grass. I mean, you know what? So how do we do this anyway? I mean, are we allowed to take pictures? So what button do we take pictures? It can't be the snapshot button, but you know, we'll figure that out later. We'll figure it out. I don't want to go and carry overboard so much of what I don't know so much about taking pictures with the Sheikah Slate. Okay, what we got here? Arrows. Okay, so we pick up 5, a bundle of 5 common arrows, or the shaft of these arrows that were carved from the wood of a sturdy tree. Okay, so we need a bow. Okay, and yep, we hit the jackpot. So we got ourselves a traveler bow. A small bow is used by travelers for protection. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can be used to attack a foe from a distance. Cool, okay. Okay, so we attack with bow. Equip a bow to attack enemies from afar. Alright, so we pick up here is 5 arrows. That will have to do a ton. Yeah, because there is like more to it, but just exploring around the forest and then just searching parties everywhere. So if your stamina wheel runs out, then you'll be too tired to do certain action until it fills up again. Yeah. Well, we kind of get that point already because somehow you're just slowing down because this is like another stupid level from Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess. And they combine this energy right here. Stamela. So wait a minute. It says Stamela Shroom. A green mushroom that grows near trees and the forest. It's a it charts are full of natural energy. Cook it to release its stamina restoration properties. Okay, that's cool stuff there. That's cool stuff. Also, I want to go chase down this critter over here. Oh wait, that's a frog. Can I chase it down before it gets away? So it's going back in the lake, and I can't figure out where that frog went. Okay, well, who cares? I mean, there's no point to catching a frog right now. It's something like that. We gotta like wait until we get our own net. I mean, you don't quite actually get a net, not like from the game of Skyward Sword or anything like that. I mean, if only like we find like real clothes, like green clothes, like Link used to wear all the time. I mean, that would be pretty nice. So we're in Old Man All Shrine. So wait, man, this is Old Man All Shrine. Okay, you know what? I don't think we're ready to take on the shrine just yet. Okay, so we're further beyond the shrine. So now it's asking that we had to go and head to our destination because it's just, you know, it's just too much to do. But it's never to say that when asked and done. I mean, you just get to go and explore a whole lot of brand new things around here. As far as I can see. Okay, so those are the Macabre having a good time at camping over there and just making out friends and, you know, just chilling, relaxing, and going this whole camp, and that's their job to do. Alright, so we reached up above this deep tower, and that's okay. Now, Macabre don't know where I'm hitting, so I'm just going to keep a low profile where I not be seen. And also, you guys can hear me fine. If the audio glitches, if the audio keeps glitching again, then I'm gonna have to stop the stream and start back on. Just let me know. Just keep your heads up and ear if you can. I mean, if it ever happens, then I'll go ahead and stop the stream and then start back on. Simple as that. Okay, so we go up this hill. So I think we needed to be somewhere down further below. So this is where we go and place our Sheikah Slate. Place the Sheikah Slate in the pedestal. Okay, seems easy enough. Link, would you just put the Sheikah Slate in the pedestal and get it over with? I mean, like, come on. I mean, just stop examinalizing. I mean, like, Link also do that in this game. It just can't stop. For now or never. Sheikah Tower activated. Okay, cool. Please watch for falling rocks. Alright, Len, you better watch out. We got falling rocks coming. Okay, and it's funny actually because Lent did trip. Okay, well that's just pretty cool detail. I like the art style, the animation, and all in this brand type of video game. Yeah, I was hoping that they make a new Legend of Zelda game like the one called Twilight Princess. I have not played that one. Not been that since I have a GameCube. But I do have a Wii U, but I plan on getting... Well, actually, I wanted to fully witness the experience of playing the HD one on the Wii U. Well, in case Twilight Princess don't get another remaster on the Switch, then it won't happen again. Blue Hedgehog Man 17, how's it going, dude? Hope you're having a good rest of your Monday. How you been? Hope everything is going on great and all. And how is your Christmas? I'd like to hear more of what you do for Christmas. Okay, so this says distilling the local information. Okay, so that thing, this Agent Glow just go and pour down was one of this Sheikah water drop there. Okay, so let's just go ahead and show everything of what we need to be doing around here and every other Hyrule. Okay, it's regional map extracted. Cool. So we're gonna get all of that trace mark in every other maps.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Well, if it is too late, she means all it will be lost forever. Okay, so now that is the objective completed. So our first time around, I mean, we just activate the Sheikah Slate and bingo. So we got ourselves the Sheikah Tower. We go press on minus, so we get to go and do whatever we like. So now take a look at where we are now in our current location. So we're at the Great Plateau Tower. So that's where we are. And there's several more that we gotta get around here. So here to the Shrine of Resurrection. Okay, so I think that the shrine that... Well, actually, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. So the Shrine of Resurrection is where we wake up, slumber. And the Old Man All Shrine is right over there. Okay, so let's just figure out how to get out of here. So you know what? I think we gotta go and wait until the old geezer come. Well, actually, you know what? I think we gotta get down from the tower. Okay, I may keep forgetting Zelda's dad's name. Okay, so I think his name starts with an R. I mean, I cannot tell the rest of his full name just yet. But I don't want to get any heads up on you all. I mean, I just don't want to go overthink too much. Okay, now here's this old geezer. My, it would seem that we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power that has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop the tower? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? It seems I have some work to do as far as your earning your trust goes. I suppose that is understandable. I assume what you call the site of at the atrocity in the shrouding of a castle. But it's Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that the vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared to suddenly and destroy everything in its path, so many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century of the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, had managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There is a festered building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? Well, I don't know, we'll see. Well, we're not capable enough to go into the Hyrule Castle yet because Calamity Ganon is holding guard. So I had a feeling that you would say that. Here on the isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by a steep cliff with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no depth could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Yes, please hand it over. Oh, certainly, why not? But there is no such a thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Okay, so we got a main quest for this old geezer. So we go open the adventure log. Okay, so this is something that say the isolated plateau. Okay, after your descent from the tower, the old man that told you that the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed 100 years ago by Calamity Ganon. You heard a voice that coming from Hyrule Castle, but that you cannot reach it unless you leave the plateau using the paraglider. The old man said that he will give you the paraglider in exchange for the treasure that lies within a hidden location somewhere. Okay, then, well, yeah, let's go ahead and press B. Come, let me show you something. Okay, show me. I mean, we'll follow your lead. Okay, so we keep talking to you? Don't be hasty now. Just follow me. Okay, well, let him take his time. I mean, well, we're just gonna have to just wait until he gets to the top. And yeah, we can barely see where the shrine is just now. Because the shrine is right under our noses. Do you see that the structure there? But the one shining with a strange light. It began glowing at the exact moment that those tower rose up from the ground. Okay, what about it? I would think that such a place that might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Okay, so do we have a paraglider right now, or... Well, actually, I don't think we're not capable of using it yet, because I think we gotta go and beat one of the shrine first before we head on back to the old geezer. The old man that we gotta go talk to. I mean, it had to be named right after Zelda's. Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna make this, so we dash and we go drowning, and we don't want that. So let's hope our legs can spread a tent that we don't go and drown underwater. Because we only have a limited chance to... Oh, come on now. Now, that's just slowing us down. Let's hope we just make it. Well, let's hope we don't drown. Okay, thank you. It's about time we made it. Yeah, it was just going to be a long way, but just swimming across to get to the other side where we go and march onward, upward. So here we are now. So we're in the Old Man All Shrine. So let's go and examine. Alright, so let's go ahead and take us deep below the underground of the shrine. Alright, and that being said, so we just go and activate the seal. So travel gate registered to map. Access granted. Okay, so I don't want to go and skip everything yet, because we gotta go watch this a little of this animation there. And we go to examine it. But if we feel like we want to go and skip this, I mean, be my guest. It's a good way how we go ahead and skip these cutscenes, because yeah, because it's just too much of it's backtrack and just so much to get done around here in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I know, because of this game is kind of hard, because there's like too much puzzle, too much obstacle to go around here, and too much to go and Easter hunt. To you who set the foot in the shrine, I am an old man all, and by the name of the goddess Hylia. Okay, so this is the Magnus's trial. Alright, well, let's go ahead and figure out what we gotta be doing. So, about this shrine, so we have to go and put a Sheikah slate next to the pedestal, so that everything comes up and so that everything gets something operational done. So, it says Sheikah slate the infiniticated distilling rune. Alright, so that, my friends, is how we go and just wait patiently of seeing how everything is going to go. So we just wait until something poured down from the Sheikah slate. And turns out that go ahead and show everything we need. So it go give us this new tool called the Magnesis. So it says manipulate the metallic objects using magnetism. Okay, so grab onto the metallic object using the magnetic energy that pours forth from the magnetic rune. Object held in the magnetic snare can be lifted up and move freely. Okay, very interesting. Alright, well, let's go ahead and pick up a Sheikah slate. And let's figure out what we gotta do. So use the rune. Select the rune from your Sheikah slate. Okay, so we press on the L button. So we go and use it to go and activate it. So yeah, so we can hear this the sound of the long music. So that go and give it the asset where we go and hit jackpot below bottom of the underground. Well, this is no ordinary temple we're at. Well, this is just some ordinary shrine that we just enter. And we get to solve a lot of these continuous puzzles around here. So let's figure out what to do with this. Okay, so you know what? Hold on. Sorry, that's the wrong button. So the R button is when we bring up a weapon. Okay, so we're gonna move it. So we pull it and we push it with the up and down D stick, and we go cancel it with the B button. So how do we? Oh yeah, so we climb up with X. And also, can we knock these pins down? I don't think we can. Okay, well, this is kind of awkward. Actually, you know what? Hold on a minute. Oh, you know what? Hold on a minute. Hold on. I think I'm missing the problem here. So we can actually go and pull object when we see something that is metal. And we can move it out of here, whichever we like. And that over there is it's a guardian. So it's such a shame actually because I don't have my shield with me. So my Boga Club is about to take damage. So this tech drone, whatever we encountered, that it already did explode. So this is Agent Screw. A screw is used in agent machinery. It's made of an unknown material, and no matter how many times it turns, its threads are never seen to show signs of wear. Okay, well, that's point taken. Agent Spring. A spring used in agent machinery. It is light and buoyant enough to float on water, and no matter how many times it compresses, it never loses tension. Alright, so let's go ahead and sprint. And now, so it turns out I can't go and sprint any faster when I'm on water. I mean, it's fine. I mean, Link can just take his time, rushing his time to get further to the sprint on water, just for a little bit short period of time. So there is this bridge that we can get across, and also we can go and use it to create another bridge by grabbing hold of this magnesis that we're using, and we go and place it right there. It doesn't have to be a perfect bridge, but a sloppy one. And here if it's a grand door, so let's get on with the magnesis. So that go ahead and open the doors to us, and let's go and give us one of this spirit orb. Okay, so spirit orb is something that we go and use for containing more hearts, or giving them just only one stamina. But yeah, I mean, finding these just shrine won't be that easy. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. Alright, now we want to go ahead and watch it. I am Omen All, the creator of a trial. I am a humble monk blessed with the sight of goddess, highly and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of goddess, highly allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Alright, yes, I mean, please. Give us the spirit orb. Alright, and we have that placed in our chest. Alright, so here's the spirit orb right now. So we got one. So it's a symbol of courage that given to those who have overcome the challenges of a shrine. And also, you gotta keep in mind, I'm gonna be ending this stream earlier, but 7 p.m. and so we will be back streaming more of this Friday, and hopefully we get further beyond of just you know, I mean, in the case we go out exploring. Maybe the goddess that smile upon you. Well, yeah, because turns out that there's a lot much more to do here in Breath of the Wild, because we get to do whatever we want with the Link, and we get to go out exploring opening worlds in 3D and be the mechanic and just going through land and just seeking out what we gotta be doing and taking on people's quests. I mean, that may seem like fun times to despair more, but finding some more secrets around these spare parts. It's a seed you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Okay, yes, please, paraglider. I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and of the awakening of his shrine. It is all connected to the Ashika slate you carry on your hip there. Okay, well, let's just ask what he means. It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah that inhabited these lands. But the great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But the version technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in the numerous places all across the land. On this plateau alone, I believe that there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. Okay, so that wasn't the deal, so I need more now. Okay, well, we don't mind to describe it in a meaningful way. I mean, let's just describe that in a good way. I say treasure, but I never say there would only be 1 treasure. Whether it's 1 treasure or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around for a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Okay, got it. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. Okay, so we're looking at this map. See the blue icon? You should recognize the cave where you walk over the shrine you came from in the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Oh, okay, well, I mean, that might do. Or so I heard quite some time ago that I do not know if it actually works as such. Alright, now talking to you again, so where are you going? Try traveling to the top of a tower from there. You should be able to scout the location of another shrine. I mean, yeah, you sure know a lot. Oh, or when you haven't been around as long as I have, you pick up a thing or two. Go on, why not to try it out? Alright, so you know what? Now the fastest way to get us all the way back to the Great Plateau Tower is we go and fast travel. I mean, fast traveling back up to the tower may work perfectly in this whole entire game. I mean, every other other fans kind of like know that already, because you can actually go ahead and warp to the towers now. And there you have it. So now this old geezer did make it up to the tower that fast. I'm surprised that it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. Okay, do you... well, let's just ask. Oh, leave an old man his secrets. Now then, I want you to join me up here so you could use this as an advantage point to the surface for shrine. Do you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it and you can stick a pin anywhere you like to the mark on the map. Okay, so we can press on the down and the... So wait a minute. So we press on the R stick and then place a pin. Okay, seems simple. The pins on your map will serve as a reference pointer for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. Okay, you got it. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. Okay, so it's simple that way. So we go ahead and tap R, and we can actually go ahead and place a pin whenever we want. Seems simple. So very over there that we see from far ahead. Well, actually, no, it makes it much easier because I can go ahead and use the steering control because I can go ahead and steal elsewhere around where I want to go and like move the camera. It's like, well, yeah, it's cool for if for a better experience because we can actually go and move the controller freely whatever we like. Because so I'm actually playing the one that have the Switch Pro controller. So yeah, so we can only allow to place at least all 2 of those pins. So we'll just keep it a lookout because okay, now there's another tower I'm looking at here. So we'll go get right after that tower. And there's a church or a castle, whichever we call it. I mean, that's something that's been built hundreds of years ago. And are there any more shrines around here, bro? Oh, hold on. Let's just keep looking for shrines first. Are there any more shrines hidden nearby? Okay, so you know what? That'll up there with the divine beast. Okay, so that up there that we could use the paraglider to reach above the divine beast. So there's only like 2 shrines in one of this tower. Okay, so talking to the old man, having trouble finding the shrine. No, I think that's all taken care of. Alright then, so you know what? Let's go ahead and do this right here right now. So how do we do this? Oh wait a minute, you didn't. Hold on. I thought we had the paraglider. What the heck just happened? Because I remember correctly because the X button is when we start paragliding. Okay, something's missing. Something seems to be missing. Because we tried pressing S and nothing doing anything. Okay, so I really think we should go and try this again because we did pin every exact 2 locations to wherever we go. It had to be shrine to shrine, and then the one further on top, which is not too far away, was the tower. I'm trying to figure out what button it is. Don't laugh at me, you twister. You didn't tell me what button to press to use the paraglider. Okay, so wait, the X button is to jump. But we don't actually have the paraglider yet. But oh, you know what? Hold on. I think I'm missing the point here. I think we had to keep on pinpointing every single one. Okay, so we have all 5 of these pinpoints. I mean, we can just go ahead and pinpoint to the exact location to whatever place we might go. So we're just gonna have to keep on exploring more because there are several more to get searching around here, but just find whenever we go. Alright, so I think we got all of these 2, so we can't figure out where those 2 are at. But no, it doesn't actually matter anyway. I mean, we did pinpoint everything, so and now what? I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with no man like me. Okay, so we're just gonna have to skip all of this dialogue. I think we read from the first start whatever he's saying. Okay, we did try that already. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep skipping every dialogue here. Okay, but we can go ahead and edit the pins with the minus button. So in case we want to go and have that erased, so we go ahead and delete the pin. And we got the one that's called a hopper pawn. So I want to go and explore the hopper pawn. Well, actually, we could place a pin there. And the one over there, well, you know what? Yeah, let's delete that pin. And we got the one that's called the Forest of Spirits. Okay, we can place a pin there if you like. Okay, so let's go quit this and go talk to the old man again. I just remembered something that may help you. You could have reviewed some of the abilities you learned of the pause menu. Okay, so we got new ability control. So the scope of pins. Okay, so that's something we learn. And for the DLC, so that include by DLC Pack 1 and DLC Pack 2. Okay, so I'm going to play the DLC for later. Okay, I know because there's just I had to get this game done first before Tears of Kingdom comes out. So let's go to options over here. So I really do think I don't think we should be messing with these options right now. Look, I keep forgetting what button to. Whoa, hold on, timeout. But how come we can't go paraglide yet? I don't quite remember from the start. I mean, we could actually go on paraglide. Okay, so let's just place it just right about there. I want to paraglide over there, so this old geezer won't give me the paraglide. Whatever happened to that? No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the Hopper land. No, let's delete it. Oh wait, Hopper Pond. I say land. It's not Hopper Land. It's Hopper Pond. Okay, now I'm confused. I mean, we did pinpoint everything, but whoa, hold on. There's another shrine over there. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I think we already did pinpoint that shrine. I mean, there are only just 2 shrines in one of this tower. Now, what more can we do? Okay, you know what? I think I gotta keep going with it. Okay, so we'll place a pin just right about there. Okay, now there's like much to get done around here. So I know we took on our first shrine already. Okay, there's like a lot of shrines that we got to knock out because some of these shrines are gonna get harder in this game. Keep in mind. Now let's go ahead and edit this. Now where is the green one at? Okay, so it's too far. It's so far to reach, so I really do think that we should go delete this pin. Okay, because we got a long way to backtrack to whatever we go. Okay, so there's only like at least 3. I mean, there's only like 3 shrines now. So the one over there had to be the second shrine on the left. So we're at the next shrine at now. Okay, so it turns out there are no other shrines. Okay, let me talk to you again. Yeah, so tell me again. So just to check the pod menu if you ever need a reminder of what you can do. Okay, so the old man explained that there are a total of 4 shrines on the plateau. He said that he will give you the paraglider once you have acquired the spirit orb from all of the shrines. He told you to survey the plateau from the top of the tower to find the remaining shrines. He also pointed out that you can use your Sheikah Slayer if you need to travel quickly. Well, yeah, that's what we're doing. And now I don't quite remember if there's going to be a 4th shrine somewhere hidden nearby. Oh, wait a minute. If there's one right now, oh, okay. You know what? That should be the last shrine. So wait a minute. And that over there is another tower. So that's all 4 of them. That's all 4 of the other shrines. Okay, so you know what? We could delete this pin. So there had to be more by 4 of them. So did we get them all? Okay, I don't think so. Wait a minute. There had to be 4. Because you have to say it had to be 4 remaining shrines. Okay, so you just explained that there are a total of 4 shrines on the plateau. I mean, what more are you not telling me here? I mean, like, I know I know already because we actually did trick at the first shrine, the second shrine. You know what? Oh, you know what? I think I delete that pin. Okay, my bad. I did not even pay attention to the colors. I think I just erased the pin in purple. Okay, so that one over there is green. Okay, 4 towers activated. So are you gonna give me the paraglide? Not yet. Okay, well let's find that last shrine somewhere. I don't think it had to be the tower. It had to be only but the shrine. Okay, let's delete that pin. So there had to be one more. And wait a minute, is that the shrine over there? I can see it glowing, but it's pretty far. I can't tell if that shrine will actually. You know what? No, never mind. That's just the lake. Now I don't remember doing this, you guys. Back in my Wii U experience, because I kind of like get sidetracked, losing control over my awareness of focus of knowing where the last shrine is. That's hard. I can't tell where that last shrine is hidden. So we did activate. We did pinpoint all 4 of the shrines. Now we're trying to be reasonable here. Now where the heck is the 5th shrine at? I mean, when I hear the focus on the tower and if I slip and fall. That was on me, folks. That was clearly on me. I wasn't supposed to take the falling like that. Okay, well, no, we're gonna shake a leg. We're gonna continue, and we'll just get back to what we're doing. That's all. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to get back to the tower. That's where we came from, and we're gonna head on up to the tower and try to go and figure out where to find the rest of these shrines. Because we just had to keep on pinpointing. And there's no telling me if we're capable of getting one of this paraglider from that old geezer yet. So we're gonna have to keep locating to find the remaining shrines. There's one over there. So hold on, now I gotta keep looking because I do realize because some of these shrines are gonna get harder to find. And we do realize because that shrine is far, far away next to where that tower is. So there's another shrine over there. And I can't tell where the last shrine is at. Okay, so that's the tower we're looking at here. Are there any more shrines? Okay, so that over there is a tower. Well, clearly that's not the shrine. Is there a last shrine somewhere? Okay, so I don't want to get too close. Because I still don't have the paraglider. And I can't go use it the paraglide all around the world. Okay, well this is kind of awkward. No idea where that last shrine is. I mean, we got all 4 of the shrine. What happened to the 5th one? There had to be there gotta be like a 5th shrine somewhere. But you know what? Let's just pinpoint that last shrine and be done with it. Well, the shrine that already got activated. Okay, well, you certainly took the time. Did you forget how to travel instantly? Okay, no, I do remember. Okay, well, I scoped out every Sheikah slate. Yeah, I already did that. Are you telling me I have to do it again? It's already been done. Okay, well, something doesn't add up here. You can review some of the abilities you learn. But this is not helping.
Oh.
If you're searching for shrines, you via the scope of your Sheikah slate. I don't know. He may not give me the paraglider. I'm just gonna get down from this tower and beat one of his shrine, and hopefully he'll give it to me. I'm not necessarily sure how is it going to work exactly, because I can't tell where that last shrine is. All I can ever do is find out where that shrine is, and it's already glowing in blue. There's one shrine over there. What else is it missing? Is there a last shrine hidden nearby? My mind is brain farted. No idea why, but it's just so difficult to track down to see whatever places you're not looking at here. But it's just way too many of this steep mountain rocks and everything. Okay, so if we don't find that last shrine somewhere, but I think we're gonna have to move on because we're not gonna get the paraglider. But we pinpointed everything. Okay, so I had no trouble at all. Okay, you might put in the effort. I will not simply give it away, you see. Now, guys, be reasonable with me. I mean, if you guys are still watching, I mean, how do we find that last shrine? It's hidden somewhere, but it's kind of hard to track down. If y'all can, like, help me, I mean, like, feel free to backseat. I played this in a long time, and I have no clue where that last shrine is. Okay, we could delete that pin, but no. Wait a minute, what? No, I want. Wait a minute, I'm colorblind. It was pink. Let's just delete this pin. Okay, so we did delete some pin. And it had to be coming somewhere all the way down further here. No, that's not it. Oh, hold on. I think this is the one that got removed. Okay, so I can't look all the way down. That would be pretty messed up. So the first shrine is already done. So that's the second shrine. We are not capable of finding that last shrine somewhere. I mean, it was so hard to track down. It's gonna take me a whole bunch of his thinking muscle to go over. Okay, I have no idea where that last shrine is. It just said on the objective is. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, hold on. Is that the last shrine? Oh my sweet gosh. That is the last shrine. That had to be it. That had to be the last shrine. I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now. That is the last shrine. Please tell me we got them all pinned. Are you kidding me? We got all 5 of them. What more are you not telling me? Hold on. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay. You know what? I think he mean by... But if you accept to beat all of these shrines in case you acquire all the spirit orb, then he'll give you the paraglider. Now that I'm a little confused. Okay, you know what? My bad. Now if only we like find a horse hidden around here, that would be pretty nice. I mean, we can get there much faster and it can just go take us anywhere we go. As long as we have a horse. It'd be so cool if we have one. Alright, now let's just figure out where we're going. So I can just go ahead and use this map to, well, actually it can go and give me the, wait a minute, what? Okay, don't see why don't see why we hit rock bottom like that. So we just lose 1 extra heart. Okay, so now we're only down to 2 hearts. So let's hope we don't fail and mess this up. Well, actually, we can go ahead and take to the steep level below, further downward. But well, actually, no, that would be a bad mistake because, well, I don't want to get too cocky because I don't want to attack one of these bokoblins. Because so far away, which I can't go reach to, because that tower is over there. Now I just can't tell how to get to that yet. Well, it felt kind of like a risky advantage to me. I mean, we don't quite actually get our way through whenever we go reach to below places. As long as we don't have the paraglide on us. So let's start off by climbing further on top and get to the other side of the edge. Okay, so it's like that. We're almost like 5 or 10 block away by climbing up to these walls to reach to Hyrule Castle. Alright, now, how do we get down there? Okay, you know what? I really do think that we could actually go in and climb up this mountain right here, and get off from that. So we can actually go and push further through here. I mean, we don't have a scope of distance to get anywhere where we want to go. But you know what? We should probably go and move somewhere up here. Well, actually, I think he mean by collecting all 4 of the spirit orbs. So this healthy herb grows abundantly in the planet of Hyrule. Cook it before eating to increase the number of hearts it restores. Alright, well, we can keep one of these spirit parts of our inventory. So that's more that we gotta start collecting. Alright, and we can move up further up here because we have a long way to reach up to the shrine. Because I can barely tell because it's a long distance ahead and we just gotta keep on pushing further. Okay, because we just pinpoint to every exact location to wherever our legs can take us. Alright, so we can keep on pushing further up this hill on top. So there are some of these directions. So I think we gotta go. So we had to go this way. I mean, that's where we go. And it turns out to me because climbing on these mountains are gonna get harder. Cause you're gonna need a lot of stamina that you can fully increase. So you have a long range to climb up mountain. So it turns out to me because we had to come back with some bomb arrows or a bomb to explode one of these rocks. Alright, as long as we have here the Sheikah bomb, then we'll have that explode, no problem. But yeah, it looked like a long way up there. I don't think we have the right scope of time to be climbing up this rock mountain super high. That maze felt kind of quite risky and all, but you know what? Let's just find somewhere to climb. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's just rest our stamina and hopefully we keep climbing. We could just keep climbing, simple as that, and we could just keep on jumping while climbing. We'll get extra boost. Okay, so this is where we go and meet up with the old man. But Dan, how did he get back to camp that fast? Dude, he is one quick learner. Okay, so I'd rather do think that we should start off by climbing up this rock. Okay, so we'll climb up this rock. Alright, so we just keep climbing. Simple as that. And we can keep on pushing further to the other side of the direction. Now, it's gonna get kind of chilly actually, so you know what? If we go through, what will happen? So, everything's gonna get chilly. Yeah, so the temperature is getting dangerously low. Find a warmth soon, or yeah, so your hearts will content because you're actually going to lose all of your health. Alright, well, let's go down here. So we'll pick up here is fight with these goblins now. Actually, let's go ahead and pull up our weapon and start attacking. Well, actually, the guy here is one of his shield. Okay, hold on. I need a weapon first. Time out. Okay, so they just go ahead and pick up their own weapon. That long range weapon. Oh my god, now it's gonna burn me to death? Oh my god, no, this is not good. I'm going to suck. I'm going to stop poorly. Okay, get away from me. Don't stop me. Hold on. I need to stop you. Okay, so I only got one of my hearts left. Oh my gosh, I need to take him out quick. Okay, so he still continues to pick up his stick. Okay, so we can pick up the Boca Spear. It's called, so it says here, a spear has haphazardly carved from a large tree branch. It looked like an original intent that was for skewing the meat and cooking it, but it's a dud that has some combat that merit it as well. Okay, interesting. I believe we can take one. Okay, how are you still alive? Okay, yeah, you can jump and get attacked. Simple as that. And we got here this potlet that could be used but only one, but it's not durable, but it's not stronger enough. But it does have like a tiny proportion of low protection. So the lid of a large super pot, it smells at vaguely poultry broth yum. It can take quite a beat before breaking. Okay, very nice. Okay, so raise your shield or blocker when using a one-handed weapon. Alright. Well, at least we got one. So let's go pick up some Highland string. We'll definitely need it for the road. And we'll keep picking up everything here. So we got here a sear steak. We got another sear steak. And that's another vocal spear we can pick up. And we're gonna keep on exploring around the forest. We can keep picking up everything. And we get here if I want to call spicy peppers. It's a pepper is exploded with spice. A cook it with it to increase the dishes that will raise your body temperature and help you withstand the cold. Cool, okay. I mean, it may seem kind of useful to me. May seem kind of useful. And we pick up here is the one that's called roasted bird drumsticks. Raw bird drumsticks that been cooked to a crispy skin and all. It's devoid of seasoning, but it has a simple, accessible taste. Restores more health, restore more heart than the raw variety. Alright, so you know what? I really think we should go and pull up our torch and start setting up our camp. Well, not technically our campfire set, but just where we place the fire below and start cooking up something. And I think I remember this. So I think I remember doing this because we could actually go and check in our item to see what we have. So we want to go ahead and combine the ingredients. So what can we go make? So we can go ahead and short them it, or let's try holding it. So we're gonna try out all of these 5. Okay, so we're gonna see what they make. So press A to go to the cooking. Because yeah, I can see you can actually go and cook up something very healthy. So we cook up here, it's a simmer fruit. Oh, okay, so that go ahead and restore 5 of your hearts. Interesting. There's a sweet dishes that are made by heaping tasty fruit into a pan and simmering until tender. Cool, okay, good stuff. And I really think we should keep our cooking. We got more to cook. Okay, so I'm gonna go and just eat only one. And I'm gonna just keep on holding it. So we want to see if the Hylian shroom and the Hyrule herb. I mean, we'll see what these two can make. And except for this acorn, I mean, yeah, I mean, we'll go ahead and save out only 1 acorn. All right, and we'll go to the cooking and the skip, and we make here steamed mushrooms. A healthy vegetable dish achieved by steaming mushroom and plant leaves. Okay, that's cool stuff. Okay, so I reckon that we keep cooking some more. So it had to be the apple, the hot pepper, and another of it's a Hyrule herb. Okay, so let's see how these we make. Okay, so that makes spicy simmer fruit. Grants a low level of cold resistance of its sweet dishes are made by heaping tasty fruit into a pan and simmering until tender. Okay, so that give us more about 30 minutes and 30 seconds on the cold weather. So that go ahead and decrease it down little by little. So that's something that we can use in case that we want to eat up that help the nutrition, and in case that we have more time to make it out of the cold blizzard. Then we'll have more of an extra time to go out in the cold, and in case we don't waste too much time, you know. I mean, just slowing us down, just doing our expedition. That may seem like a waste of time there. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna pick up another choice, but turns out that I'm all out of room. Okay, so let's go ahead and make up more. But let's go make us some ingredients. So we can still keep holding one of its Hylian shroom. So we'll hold the rest of these 2, and we'll see what these 2 Hylian shroom can go make. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a mushroom skewer. So okay, well that's something that you make it. You just put sticks right out of them. Something that you make make something that's called a cobble cob, or whatever you call it. I mean, that's something you just put food while it's sticking to it. So it's a simple mushroom pack of scores who has its a colorful presentation to the thinker for it appeals. Okay, cool. Very cool stuff. And also, we can't go ahead and eat one of this nutrition right now. Well, actually, you know what? I prefer we go and cook another. Let's keep holding it. Alright, so I'm gonna cook another. And go do the skip. So we'll pick up. So we'll cook it here. It's another mushroom skewer. And we'll go and eat one just in case. Okay, so it turns out that Link will have enough health in his spare possessions. And let's just go and seek out and knock out one of these shrines. So I'm thinking that the next shrine had gotta be somewhere at the top. Next to where we're standing on the blizzard. But it's way too far away. Well, I just couldn't tell if my leg can content of reaching further on top of the shrine. But it felt kind of like a long distance to the reach. I mean, we may not have another scoop of our level to make it there on top of the hills where we go and reach to the shrine. I mean, that's something we can't go do right now. So I reckon that we go and stay below the ground and go knock out one of the shrine. But you know what? We have not sincerely explored the inside of the castle, which had been built by 100 years ago. Okay, so this is something that's called the Temple of Time. Okay, well, I think the Temple of Time, I mean, that happened since back in Skyward Sword. Okay, hold on a minute. I don't think we were supposed to use that weapon. That felt kind of awkward, but you know what? I'm gonna use the Boca Spear. That may work for my advantage. And the Boca Spear, the Boca Spear, I mean, does go and like poke several times. Because we're looking at here with this Boca Spear because Link can actually go ahead and poke on enemies, but not swing at it, but just poking. So I want to go in and explore what's inside this temple or this castle, or whatever we are. I mean, this used to call the temple. That is what I'm looking at here. Okay, this just happened in ancient times. But you know what? No, I don't think there's nothing to come across around here with broken ruins. So I reckon that we should start off by somewhere where we can move downwards, by any chance. Okay, now let's go ahead and pull up a map just to figure out where we're going. Now we need to be somewhere down here. Okay, now where's the light at? Now we did pinpoint the red light that is shown below where the shrine is. Okay, now that is our advantage point, so we can actually go and move further below hill and try to see if we can go and knock out one of his shrines in case we make it there on time. Alright, so let's just keep on pushing further. Okay, so I'm looking at here is several of these bokoblins, so you know what? Nah, I really do think that we should start by exploring because I really think that we should go and like go all elsewhere about finding some hidden secrets around here, but finding new weapons and that kind. Okay, so we're about to go pull up the whole weapon and start attacking. Oh, hold on, wrong button. It was a ZL. Okay, so my weapon got broke, so I'm gonna stick to the woodcutter X that I'm still using. Alright, so I'll go ahead and cut you to pieces. So these bokoblins explode. And we can pick up what's left on the ground. And that may seem like a embarrassing way of how we do this. So which button do we pull up an arrow? Okay, so just go use the bow and arrow to put it down to business. Okay, you know what? So we can slaughter these hornets with our extra bars. So that give them to the buzz out. Okay, so you know what? I really do think that we should go ahead and get some more baked apples. So we're gonna hold them. And we can cook at least 4 of them. And we'll just go ahead and drop and not burn them. Okay, and we'll just wait until they get cooked. And we pick up here the one that's called a boko bow. So it base is a bokoblin bow made of wood. It's made up by taking any tree branch and just trying to strain it to either end. So don't expect much in the way of combat effectiveness. Okay, fair. Well, at least we'll keep that in mind. So we can go ahead and switch by pressing hold the L stick. Oh, no, actually no. I think we press and hold the D stick on the right. And then we go ahead and switch whatever bow we want. Or which one is it now? Well, do we actually have that? I don't know if we had the bow, but we can only press and hold left to right. Okay, so we pick up here the one that's called the Kazur, the Kazur bee honey. Oh, what is it pronounced? Kazur? Okay, Kazur bee honey. And honey is straight there from their hive. It's chock full of nutrients. Cooking this into a meal unlocks the potential of these nutrients and provides a similar recovery effect. Okay, well, there's something that remind me about Paper Mario because you could actually go ahead and like have Tasty Tea go ahead and cook up you something, and then you actually get something. You actually get something really good or something bad. Okay, I'm not necessarily sure if these apples are going to cook in this this campfire. So in case we find like a pot to set it on fire to cook at it, then we'll see if each 4 of these apples can combine into a baked apple. So we pick up here the one that's called a Boko shield, a bokoblin made shield created by attaching a handhold to any flat tree bark pick up off of the ground. It's pretty shoddy, so don't expect it to last very long. Okay, fair enough then. Fair enough. Okay, but still, I'm still having some trouble of figuring out how to switch to bow. But we're only allowed to switch with weapons. But you know what? Let's get rid of some weapons. Okay, we don't actually need this, so we could just go ahead and throw that away. No. So let's just throw it out of here. Okay, we don't need the tree branches, so let them go. Okay, so we'll just go and throw it out of here just like that. And we could just go all elsewhere. I mean, we don't plan on picking up stuff on the ground like that. Okay, you know what? I really do think that we should go back to the Boko Spear. Okay, so you know what? I think we're all done here. So let's go back and actually, you know what? How do we switch to bow and arrow? Okay, so we got no. It can't be options. Okay, which one is it? I may be a slow learner, so I'm not necessarily sure how we go and switch to bow and arrow. But we could actually go and change weapons. But you know what? I think something must be missing. So I think below the down on the D stick. But it can't be the whistle, can it? How do we switch arrows? Okay, now I'm a bit confused. Let me go to no. I think I need to be going to abilities. Okay, so it can't be abilities controls. Okay, I'm kind of lost. Where the heck did? Where can I switch to the bow and arrow? But you know what? I think we press on the pause menu, then you know what? If we go to our inventory, so we could just go ahead and switch between a traveler bow or a bokeh bow. Simple as that. So let's move on and find that shrine somewhere. Yeah, because we have a long way to finishing up here because we had to beat as many shrines around here as possible. Because there's more that we had to do because just to sidetrack our exact location to whatever our heart contains. Alright, so so we were supposed to be moving further bottom, so this is where we go get to the other shot to the other side. Not to say shrine in an embarrassing way, but this is where it takes us to the other rooms where we go and complete the maze. Well, I mean, there's a lot to it, but just exploring this place around here. But that's a lot we could take action on. Okay, now what is this? Oh gosh, that thing's alive. Okay, well, we do realize because that guardian don't have lead, because that guardian have a sniper in his eyes. And it can go and shoot laser beam right at you. So we do realize because of these guardians that are coming to life, because they can actually see you and they can go and take the full blast. So which way are we going now? So we gotta get past this maze because we don't have the right scope or tool to take out those guardians. It's maybe one day when we come back and get fully strong. So come on, leave me alone. Would you annoying things? Well, at least we died. I just panic a little because I just can't tell what button to get off of the wall because this guardian could actually see where I'm at. Okay, now that felt kind of awkward in a less positioning way. Alright, well, you know what, you guys, I think we're gonna have to stop stream. Well, we'll probably pick this up more Friday, like I said, because I gotta go eat up something because I am getting pretty starving, and yeah, and by all means, I mean, we'll probably pick this up more again because we'll get to the tracking down on finding the remain of the spirit orbs, and once we do, I mean, we'll get the paraglider from the old geezer, and we'll look forward to it to play more of Breath of the Wild because I hear to say because there is like a lot that we got to get going on around here in Breath of the Wild because there's a lot to see around here and there's like many other new characters that we might seek around in the wilds of just looking to see what needs to get done around here and every other Hyrule. Yeah, well, that being said, you guys, that's going to be enough for me. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this live stream. So if you're enjoying the live stream, hit up that like button, share the live stream, subscribe, and ring the notification bell, and stay tuned for everything. So I will be live every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So you'll see me when I go live on YouTube every step of the way. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your holiday and a happy New Year. So I hope to see you again. So Wednesday we'll probably be picking up with some more of God of War Ragnarok. So stay tuned on that. And yeah, so that will have to do it for today. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this live stream. So we'll probably be picking this up more again with some more the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So take care, guys, and have a good rest of your Monday.